Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Space Engineers as a German engineer. If you're new here, I'm Daniel. I've been born and raised in Germany, and I've been living and working as a software engineer in the San Francisco Bay Area, Silicon Valley for the last 10 or so years. In the last episode, we built our automaton's drone. You can't see it right now, but I hope you'll get a glance of it at some point in this episode. So it's just kind of shuttling back and forth between our base over here and our mobile mining rig on this other end of the horizon. We did a lot of technical kind of event controller AI block stuff last episode. This time I want to do a little bit more building. What I want to do, I've marked it here in my list already for this episode. We're going to go back to working on this rocket. We still have the goal to get off the planet. Our space-capable ship is still our #1 priority. There's two things that I've marked on here, and I've put little exclamation points in here to remind myself. I want to build the drone bay, and I want to build the pressure compartments on the ship. If there's time left, we'll get some more stuff done, but these are my #1 priorities here. So let's go to the spaceship and check out what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're in our rocket ship here now. Below us is our computer core that we started building last time, and above us is what will be living quarters. And this area here is going to be a little space dock. So I want to have a space where I can park a little drone or a little spaceship or something like that. Obviously, we don't have a lot of space, but it should be just enough to get something small in here. The main thing that we need to do here is basically we'll need to have some kind of hangar doors or something that opens up to the outside. And to make this work, I also need to separate this space here from the rest of the rocket in terms of pressurized spaces. Right now, the interior of the spaceship can be pressurized, but it's like one large pressurized space. So if we have a hull failure or anything like that anywhere on the ship, we'll lose pressure on the entire ship, and that's from a kind of just safety perspective could be handled better, I think. So I want to create these compartments, these pressure compartments. And obviously, if we want to put big hangar doors in here that open up to the outside, then we definitely need some compartments for this space here so that we don't depressurize the rest of the spaceship when we open these doors here. The main thing that I want to do is to figure out how we're going to build these pressurized compartments. How do we separate these spaces in a way that is compact but also effective? So right now, to get up and down in the rocket, we are using ladders. We're both using simple ladders like these, as well as these ladder shafts. However, I don't think there are any vertically sealing doors. What I mean with this is all the doors that we have are not really meant to be installed vertically. Like something like this we can obviously install vertically, or even this door here, but we would not be able to continue the ladder up straight. So we can't have a ladder and a door in the same kind of like vertical space. So I think for the compartmentalisation, we'd probably have to, we need to interrupt the flow of the ladder essentially, I think. So we'd come up a level like this, for example, and then we come out here, and then we need to seal this space off. Unlike the airlock, we don't actually need an airlock here, I think. We just need a door. It's more about sealing off the spaces than being able to transition between them while they are depressurized. Let's put a cargo container in here. So if we put a door like this here, this actually doesn't allow us to come up, right? No, it does not. Okay, so this will not work.
Inventory full.
We'll need to seal off the ladder shaft and need to switch it onto the other side. Let's put down the shaft again. Yeah, that's enclosed on 3 sides already, 2 more sides. So we need to put a door in front of it. Wish they had like a ladder shaft that would seal either to the front where there's a door kind of built in the front here, or a sealable area here. So now we can seal the top. I'm just using an armor panel for now. I think it makes sense to use a block or something fundamentally, but this should be sufficient for now. That's a lot of space, and I think we need the space in here. So maybe what we want to do actually is put this on this floor down here and keep the ladder shaft enclosed all the way up, and then do the same thing upwards so that when we depressurize the space, the shaft gets depressurized upwards and downwards, but the doors prevent it from kind of extending further. I think that makes sense. So let me try that. Oh, I just now noticed that I have 2 levels of floor in here. That actually... Okay, let me quickly... I want to check something. What is my drone doing? Oh, jeez. Where are you going? What are you thinking you're doing? Leave MMR was playing. Yeah, this is concerning. Collision avoidance was off. Minimum altitude is 0, position mode is on. And it seems like it did this whole... I'm just gonna reverse away from a point forever thing again. I thought we had it. I really thought we had it. Okay. Okay, I'll let this fly back to the base. I assume it will arrive there. So putting the ladder shaft here, I think is not enough space. I think we may have to put the ladder shaft out here and then maybe reinforce it with heavy armor. I don't really like this though. The problem with the ladder shaft, putting the ladder shaft here, is if we want to put a door in front of it, it's gonna make it really tight. I mean, it's not impossible. It's just a little bit claustrophobic, I guess. And ultimately, I think we'll put some computer blocks there. For now, we'll just put some placeholder blocks. Yeah, we're not actually going to use a shaft. We're actually going to use a raw ladder here. Like this. I'm going to put a shaft here. Has this built-in grate that allows us to stand on when we let go of the ladder. We do need another ladder piece here, though. And then we'll just continue the ladder up. But since this needs to be airtight again, we're actually going to put it on top here. But it can't go up here now. Maybe it crosses and goes up there. Okay, I think I had an idea. We can actually utilize the fact that we have left like 2 blocks of height here. We can probably utilize for a little isolation area. What I mean with that is put this here, a block on top here, and then we'll put one of these sliding doors right here. And then we'll put a corridor piece between them. And just some panels here on the underside, I think. We even could pressurize this space now. This doesn't have to be a corridor here, necessarily. Like, this is sealed in the bottom anyway, and there are blocks to the left and to the right, and to the top. So we could put just some air vents here. And in fact, we can put a floor on top. We don't have to. Like, this is Although I'm not sure if this is airtight here, if this would be airtight. Probably worth trying, right? I need some events. Let's put a hangar door. Put an event here. So this space is pressurized. We just need to get the floor welded up. My cargo ship is flying away again. Collision avoidance is off. Min altitude is 0. Position mode is on. Here. Leave MMR, recorder index 2. It's flying to this waypoint here. Start leave. Yeah, I'm not sure. I am not sure. It's doing fine with the approach here, though. It's only the leave action over there when it's loaded. I don't want to debug this right now, but I do think I need to lock it in place here. Then let me turn off the event controller that triggers the leave again. I don't want to have to babysit it. Oh. That should prevent it from leaving again. Why is this so hard? So what I wanted to find out is if setup here, if we can get this airtight on just one block height. Because if we can, then we could use this setup anywhere where we have a floor. Well, yeah, we need at least a panel on top here. Okay, let's weld up all the other blocks though to just see if this is airtight or not. I think it should be. Right? I mean, maybe not. We'll see. Okay. I mean, this is not the most beautiful floor, but push comes to shove, it's gonna be good enough if it's actually airtight. So let's see. Let's put a vent here. Why is this not airtight right now? Did I leave the door open? Okay. Pressurized. Let's depressurize it. Let's close it. And pressurized. Perfect. So this setup would work. The only thing that I don't love about this, I mean, there's a couple things I don't love. Is there a passage that is enclosed on all 4 sides? No. Then the ladder here needs to be closed off with a block of some sort, which I think is fine. That's not the end of the world. The floor isn't beautiful either. Could be worse. Instead of using 2 doors, one could also just use 1 door in the center, I guess. And there have to be a bunch of blocks up here as well to seal this off. But this could be installed virtually on any floor, so that's a benefit. Except for on this one, probably, because pretty sure the beacon here is not going to be airtight. Okay, let me weld up, put some ladders in here and weld up these shafts and stuff so that we get this, like, done. Let's be flipped over. Yeah, I'm not in love with any of this right now. Okay, let's let this rest here for a while, and I think about it a little bit more. And let's continue working on this space here. We'll put in... Actually, let's see here. I think we need 2 more, right? Before the angle starts. Yeah, we can put in 2 more. Okay, so let's put a button or something somewhere, I guess. Let's weld up the floor. Okay, I think we need a little bit of light in here. Okay, that works. Let's name this door here rocket computer core door. So I need a timer block. Any timer blocks anywhere? Nope. I'll just slap one in here. Okay. Is this airtight? Ooh, I'm not so sure. We might have a problem here. Let's see. Let's just put a hole in here. Close this. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Maybe I'll just keep 2 event controllers in these spots here. That's actually cool. I think I like that. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Rocket. Hangar. Depressurized timer block. I want to move this up. Just so that there's air tightness here. This here is the rocket hangar event instead of action. So if it gets depressurized, I want to run the depressurized timer block. Trigger now. And then let's get up here. This here is rocket compartment airlock hangar door. Rocket compartment airlock waters door. Hangar depressurized. Set up actions. Close. Can I close and then turn them off? Will that work? I have a feeling it might not. The computer core door. Here. Close and turn off. So does this work? I didn't hear anything. This definitely did not trigger. I guess this does not count as depressurized, huh? What if we actually depressurize it, though? Let's wait until it's closed. There we go. Will this work? I don't think we have enough space, right? Same problem. How do we destroy oxygen? Okay, I guess I need to trigger now it. Test it. Yeah, it didn't close them. Okay. Oh, it closed them as soon as I turned it back on, though. Interesting. That's fine. I don't need to turn them off. I think closing them should be good enough. Let me turn this one on again. The only problem is if this doesn't work, if this doesn't trigger this, then it might not actually close the doors until the ship is fully depressurized, which defeats kind of the purpose of this. I was hoping I could trigger as soon as the oxygen percentage falls under 100%, essentially, to trigger these doors to close. But that does not appear to be possible. Right, event controllers cannot read the oxygen level. No. Okay, I guess with closing these doors automatically, I'll have to actually test this in space, I guess. Might not be possible. Man, that would be really disappointing, frankly. I mean, I guess I can have an event controller that closes them as soon as this door here opens, but I do... The whole point of the compartmentalization is that I can detect leaks, like, even if, like, blocks get destroyed or something else, and automatically shut those off, those areas. So I don't leak the entire spaceship, but maybe that's not possible. Okay, how are we gonna make a ship dock in here? So I think we will probably need a connector in the center or something. Maybe it needs to come out from the side here instead of the center. I think how to dock something in here, I need to really worry once we know what we actually want to put in here. Until then, I can't really make a decision on how to install a connector, I think. Let's change the order of these here so that the vent is at the top and the cargo container is on the bottom. And then let's work a little bit on the living quarters, I think. So, one thing I need to figure out is the ladder, frankly. Right now, this is a problem because this ends on this here. Maybe we'll just become a little bit creative here. Okay. I did a little bit something different. This is the living quarters. A little kitchen corner here with some seating and a little bar and the dispenser. And there's a little armory to get equipped with stuff. And there's can repair items. We have a little veranda kind of thing up here where you can... Oh, I forgot to weld this up. Just for hanging out. And I've added like colorful lights to kind of go with this channel theme a little bit. And then here's a bed, shower, and bathroom. Yeah, I think it came out decent. It's a little dark. I might tune up some of these lights here to be a little brighter, but I think it works. Okay, I want to work on this space a little bit. Not 100% sure what I want to do with it, frankly. But right now it's a little bit boring. So I don't think we're gonna do anything too dramatic here, but probably some cargo containers and stuff. A little bit better lighting. The lighting right now is a little lackluster. Yeah. Let me get to work here. Okay, let's check it out. I added some pillars, some more lighting. Added these beams here in the corners. I used some of those in the quarter space as well. They kind of like break up the light a little bit. I mean, dynamic lighting in this game is not very good, so but they create some slight shadows and add some more texture to the room. Add some cargo containers. I maybe went a little bit overboard with the cargo containers, but you know, fix the button panel here to say airlock. I love how the cargo containers look when you light them up with a corner light from the bottom. The trick to get it like look this dramatic is to set the offset to 0, and that kind of creates this very dramatic look. I love this. Yeah. I think this works. Ah. So I just realized something. When you climb up ladders, if there's no wall behind them, you can actually climb all the way up, like here. That is very interesting. I need to keep that in mind. I'm wondering right now if I could use this to simplify my compartment airlock a little bit. Well, this is the cockpit area. Haven't done too much with it, other than install this. I think I'll need some panels in here, just so that we can see like the status of the ship and stuff like that in terms of what we have loaded. We'll put our scripts on some programmable blocks. Okay, so what am I going to do with the cockpit? I think we need some displays, just a couple at least. But other than that, like I'm not even sure. Maybe we need some more like control panels and stuff to make this look like more like a cockpit. And I wonder if we should, what orientation we should build them on. Should we build them facing upwards, or should we build them more like this, like horizontal? Obviously this seat needs to stay like this. I like this, like kind of like facing up. I don't know. Let's see if we can put some panels down somewhere. So this panel up there is facing inwards. So I think I need to flip that. It seems like I can't easily place it like this. So I need some attachment points, basically. And then I should be able to put the glass panel on there. Well, in theory at least. This is just so I can align it. I should be able to just take these off again. So the lights here should keep it in place. But now I also should be able to just, yeah, put some transparent LCDs on here. Actually, the center one is probably just going to be in the way. Okay, I think that's good. I'll also weld up these lights, and I might even add some more, because we will need some lights in here, right? Okay, so I installed some lights. I added a little bit of decoration here. I extended this bridge part out a little bit, just so we have some buttons. I haven't set up anything up. I haven't set up anything on them yet, but we will do that, like for kind of like getting the launch sequence going and stuff like that. I've used a couple, of the new automatons blocks. I've used some panels here, access panels. Just kind of like to add a little bit more structure to this all. Put a little sign up here. And some warning signs on here. You don't want a big cut down here when the ship goes up. Yeah. Oh, I was thinking, while I was working up there, I was looking at these neon tubes, and I thought they would be really cool in this space. So I think I want to add some of these. I don't think we can get them all the way around, but at least in parts of it. I can't open them with build vision. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. No, it's not working. That's weird. Let's see if I can find them in here. I cannot. How do I change their color? I was so confused. Oh, wait. They're not lights. Ha ha ha. I see. So I need to... Let's say I want like a nice blue here or something like that. There we go. Okay, but I do like this. I think this looks kind of cool. Nice. This is not our living quarter anymore. This is our disco palace now. Actually, we should... Okay. I'm taking this maybe too far, but can we have a loudspeaker here that can kind of play music? Having these sound blocks around the ship is probably a good idea anyway. So we can... I've actually never used one of them, so I don't know what we can do with them, but we can definitely like play some kind of alarms or notifications when enemies approach and stuff like that. Space music. Perfect. What music? Okay, will this just keep looping? Nice. Oh yeah, if you have any ideas how I can detect the pressure fall off, I mean, the reality is it's possible that this will actually work here, that this will trigger immediately when there's a zero. That music is it reduced the range. Maybe reduce the volume a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah, if you have an idea how I can get this to work, or if there's a way to get this to work, please let me know in the comments below. I like the dark gray highlight color. And also, I do need... So, okay, I'll show you down here. We have the conveyor come up here on this side, and the conveyor ends here. If we want to have kind of like dual conveyors continue running up, we need to figure out how to run the conveyor further up. And so I think one possibility would be to just move, like snake it around here and get it into this wall and then just run it up. The question is obviously, what is still up there that would benefit from a backup conveyor system run? I mean, I guess there's like these vent blocks and other stuff here that need oxygen. Yeah, I think we should do that. Okay, this is a problem here. Running this conveyor like this is going to expose the inside of the conveyor run to the outside. And we have said that the inside of conveyor blocks is considered pressurized space, so we can't do this. This would depressurize the entire ship. So I think what we need to do is we need to use a conveyor junction here to keep that sealed off. Okay, let's weld these blocks up quickly. I'm not sure what's on the side of the wall here. I think it's okay. Maybe a light. Yeah. I think I purposefully didn't put anything critical on the side here so I could run the conveyor up. And this should connect to the vent here now, right? Yeah. probably put a vent block here as well again, so that I can vent the system from both sides through both conveyor runs. Okay, let's put some conveyor caps on these. And this one, the cow containers, I think I want to leave accessible. Also clean them up a little bit, so I'm gonna do an access panel here. Nice. And then this one gets another conveyor cap. Okay. What about the other side? Okay, let's check it out again. Next time we will look at weapons and potentially some more armor. Maneuvering thrusters we also still need to add. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It greatly helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to see more like this, make sure to subscribe. I upload Space Engineers videos every week, and there's lots of other stuff to explore on the channel. And if you want to hang out and chat about Space Engineers with us, please make sure to join the Discord. There's a link in the description below. Thanks a lot for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.